I am so delighted to join my colleagues in welcoming you in the official opening of this fantastic Congress. I am Michael Santos. I have the privilege of leading the GeneConvene Global Collaborative, an initiative of the Foundation for the National Institutes of Health in the US, where I work. GeneConvene's role is to support informed decision-making about genetic biocontrol approaches. We do that through working with partners to help identify and address some of the key questions, especially the questions about how evidence generation can be delivered for these technologies in a way that connects well with the governance systems that are responsible for making decisions about how and whether these technologies are applied. We also provide technical advice and services to partners. And certainly one of the roles that we are most grateful for the opportunity to contribute to is strengthening capacity. So helping to build the governance capacity that, as we've heard, is essential to the responsible research and use of these kinds of technologies. As part of this, we are delighted, as Willie has said, to support the African Genetic Biocontrol Consortium since its beginnings. This consortium of different member organizations that have come together to collectively advance, in particular, the role of the voice within Africa of self-determination around the research and use of these technologies. And one of the really essential ways that we contribute to anything that we do within GeneConvene is through partners and through partnership. And so it's truly wonderful to have so many different partners, so many different institutions, so many different individuals representing many different approaches and many different missions that collectively contribute to advancing the shared goal we have of informed decision-making and realizing the potential opportunity that these technologies and approaches present for many of the different priorities that are important across countries in Africa and, of course, across the world. I am, particularly excited about this meeting for reasons that I think are already apparent to those of you that have been here for the last couple of days. It is such a unique opportunity for people who are coming from all these different perspectives to gather together, to learn from each other, to build relationships, and in particular to bridge this gap that we've talked about a little bit between science and the generation of knowledge and the application of that knowledge and the good governance of that research and its application in use to make a real difference for people with the many different challenges that are being faced. And that interface, supporting that translation of the research into practice in an area where there are questions, there are challenges that we need to collectively address. And so the energy of everyone here coming together to collectively consider these different issues, identify ways that we can move forward, build new relationships and collaborations to work on these areas together. It's a really exciting event to be a part of and to have the honor of supporting. So of course I want to express my gratitude to the organizing committee and to everyone who's involved in the organization of this meeting. We see so many of them around making sure that this happens, even just this morning, kind of dynamically adjusting and moving things forward in a really great way. And then of course my gratitude to all of you as the participants of this meeting that make it what it is. So I so deeply appreciate the time and energy that you're spending here together with all of us. And I'm extremely optimistic that the outcomes of this Congress, are in no way limited to sort of academic write-ups, but we see and have felt from the other activities of the consortium the real forward momentum that gatherings like this inject into the activities that all of us are pursuing. And I have absolutely no doubt at all that we'll see that again coming out of this Congress. So again, I'm really grateful and pleased for the Gene Convene organization to be able to support this Congress, and really excited and looking forward to the next couple of days with all of you and beyond. Thank you so much.